speaking of Khabib, did you see this interview he did last week? He did it with a Russian outlet. I apologize, I forget their name. And he showed a picture of what his face looked like before the Gaethje fight when he had the mumps.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. I
Did
knew
you
he had
see
mumps.
him like that in that state?
I didn't see him in that setting, but I knew he had mumps. I knew a few of them did. It wasn't just him. Like it just kind of went through their training camp. Yeah, it was crazy.
His face, I mean, I believe we're showing the
cool.
picture right now. It was massive.
It looked like my face. It looks like me after I'm done fighting for a long time. But no, his face looked very swollen. And, I think what Khabib did was even more impressive because of all the obstacles he had to take and get through during his training camp. It was not a very good training camp for Khabib. And for him to dominate in the way that he did just shows how truly special and elite that he is and how far he has separated himself from the rest of the lightweights in the world.
That's crazy. I mean, again, talk about a fight that's aging well over time. Plus, you hear about the injuries that he dealt with.
He had a lot of injuries.
His foot, I think, was messed up.
Wasn't able to spar. Like, it was a lot of different aspects to the camp that didn't go well for Khabib. And then look at what he did. I mean, just dominated a very tough Justin Gaethje. So, yeah, that's why he's the man. That's why he is the absolute man, and that is why Dana White continues to ask him to come back to fighting.
Yes, I believe round 3 of their meetings, negotiations is going down.
I wouldn't stop. I'd go 10 meetings. Every time he'd be willing to take a meeting, I'd keep trying to convince him.
I'm just waiting for them to call you. Like, you remember when James Dolan and Charles Oakley had their issue and Adam Silver called Michael Jordan to mediate? I feel like at some point you're going to get called in to mediate this. Like, hey, DC.
Listen, it's not contentious, right? Those guys are getting
not contentious, but just to try to do on behalf of the
I don't need to try to bridge the gap because once again, like I don't have a horse in the race, right? Like I don't get paid if Khabib gets paid. I don't make any more money from the UFC if Khabib fights. Like I have no horse in the race. I'm gonna do exactly what Khabib wants to do every time. So they don't want to involve me.
Have you ever seen him play soccer?
I've never seen him play soccer, but this whole soccer thing, I don't understand what's going on there. Like, I mean, I told him, I was like, you can't play soccer, dude. Like, you can't possibly think, are you good at soccer? But they getting it serious. Like, they're always playing. I don't understand what's happening.
Because there are some reports that he's going to – this reminds me of Jordan, MJ, when he left the Bulls, right? And he's
going to play professional. So you're about to tell me Khabib's going to play professional soccer?
I was wondering if you could tell me if he's going to.
How would I know? I haven't talked to Khabib in a little bit now. It's like – this dude is really going to try to play professional soccer?
It sounds like he's super interested. He loves it. He's a fan. He's played. Listen, I don't know. I've seen some footage. I've seen him play basketball. I don't know if they don't teach dribbling over there in Dagestan.
They don't dribble over there, man. Dude, I went over
running with the ball.
The first time I went over there, I was 15 for the Cadet World Championship. And they're like, okay, guys, you guys play basketball to warm up. And I'm like, Magic Johnson. I'm thinking I'm Magic, you know. The Russian kids are all grabbing the ball and running across the wrestling mat. I'm like, what is this? They never dribble. They never dribble the ball. They just run across the mat and they tackle you. They actually tackle you on the wrestling mat while they're playing basketball in a lot of circumstances. It's crazy.
So I've seen that. The skills are okay in basketball, but that has nothing to do with soccer. It seems like, by the way, what a story.
Not a good basketball player. He can't play basketball. He made a couple shots, and now you guys are all like, oh, Peep's a great basketball player. He can't play basketball.
I'm saying his skills are come see, come
You know what's crazy? Khabib shoots the basketball, he makes it, right?
Yeah.
It's cool. You saying, oh, he's got some good skills there, tells me the level of basketball player you are. So all those stories you tell me about your game-winning shots, I think are out the window now.
I'm just trying to butter him up. I'm just trying to extend an olive branch to Khabib. You know, I want that exclusive. You know, Khabib, give me a call. Khabib, goes to Russia. You call me on the cell phone. You know what I mean?
brother, please call my phone. I'm waiting for you.